If you ever felt like you weren't getting enough information about the performance in your Valorant games, and really wanted to break your gameplay down piece by piece, this is where stat trackers come in handy. Valorant Stat Trackers are pretty helpful, dropping useful information like win rates on maps, teammates' wins and losses, along with other important information like your own accuracy on certain guns. Stat trackers often help to tighten up loose ends of your own gameplay by providing you accurate information on your strengths and weaknesses. So welcome back to a brand new esports driven video. In today's video, we will be comparing three of the most well-known stat trackers: Blitz.gg, Dak.gg, and Tracker.gg. Alright, so starting off with Blitz.gg, what exactly does it provide you? Blitz.gg provides you with an extensive in-game overlay covering agent statistics that can give you information on what agents you best perform on, breaking down each stat on KDA to win percentages and even things like first blood rate, which can reflect what agent you feel most comfortable on. There's tabs for maps that cover the maps you play on the most, attack round percentages, def per round percentages, and a ton more for every map that is in rotation. And I say rotation because Riot has recently started vaulting maps in episode 5.0, starting with Split. Blitz.gg comes with every section of every map's callouts within Valorant, so even if you need to memorize callouts, this is simply amazing and convenient. And you can likely find yourself listening to music or something while trying to memorize callout locations. Blitz.gg has built-in guides ranging from every difficulty within the app, so you don't have to go far to figure out your weaknesses and then find a guide that can help you solve those loose ends. Whether it's from attacking to defending or vice versa, there's a good number of tabs that will help you filter through content and find exactly what you're looking for. Finally, ending off with Blitz.gg is its overlay. Its overlay is comprehensive and simple with both post-match highlights and player performance throughout all of your games from both teams, and this can be helpful to gain as much as an advantage as possibly can to help you keep improving. Next, we're covering Dak.gg. So Dak does almost exactly the same things Blitz has to offer, with some major big differences being it's browser based. So to look at all your stats and information, you will have to log in through your Riot account on their website and make your Valorant account public. On Dak.gg's website, you can find roughly the same stats as Blitz with maybe just a few obvious caveats. One, there is no in-game overlay obviously, as Dak.gg is browser based, so there's no built-in in-game recorder for highlights and such. Dak.gg is more face value, so what you're really getting is an in-depth stat sheet on stats like headshot percentages, win rates, kills and such. However, like Blitz, Dak does allow you to break these categories down to look for where you need to improve. Everything I said about Dak.gg prior applies to maps as well, so whether you're on Bind or Ascent, when your game is over, you can head over to Dak.gg and categories like wins, losses, etc. Overall, Dak.gg is not as comprehensive as Blitz, but it serves its purpose well, and you can always hop on any computer and look up your stats on the go, even on your phone. Lastly, let's head over to Tracker.gg. Tracker is very similar to Blitz, just maybe slightly less comprehensive and adds a few pivotal features. Tracker, unlike Blitz, has a highlight recorder built in through their partnership with Overwolf. This is great for finding moments where you may have been close to closing out a round, but just couldn't. You can review your clips and see where you went wrong. Tracker.gg, like Blitz and Dak, also has built-in stats at the bare minimum and allows you to see the stats on your teammates and your opponents. Tracker.gg may not be as clean as Blitz, but it does an amazing job of creating a full in-depth breakdown of every single section of your gameplay, and it's easy to read off of for the average player. Overall, not taking up too much of your time, Tracker.gg could be the sweet middle ground between Blitz and Dak, but to get the most out of these three stat trackers, we think it would be best to mix two of them together. For me personally, I think Blitz.gg and Dak make a great match, but if you're not too picky on presentation, then Dak.gg and Tracker will be your way to go. If you enjoyed our comparison of the three most well-known stat trackers, you should definitely check out our guide on how to jump peak. And if you want to stay up to date with all our fantastic Valorant content, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We do our best every single time to help you improve your games. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.